You know what? Fuck this. I'm not sitting here any longer.
Morgan.
The best thing I could do is take you with me. I don't care anymore.
No, Morgan. No, no. No, don't do that. Morgan, please, please. No, no! Gotcha.
Why are you doing this to me, you fucking...
Well done for calling my bluff, but I don't lie about everything. Let me finish my portrait, or I will kill you.
Madam?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Madam? It's Sergeant Robin Latif. No, he's still here. I can hear voices. Can you come to the door, please?
It's a policeman.
Get rid of him, or I will.
Madam?
What's the problem?
A group of vandals have been breaking into businesses in the area. I wanted to check up on you.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen anything untoward.
You alone?
Yes, totally.
Madam, I'm going to come in.
Burglarizing thugs? Don't they have jobs? All good here, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well.
May I ask who you are?
Ooh, this is embarrassing. He's caught us here, darling. You'd have to hold a gun to this one's head for her to admit she's smitten.
Is this your partner?
You can't lie to a policeman, sweetheart.
Yes, Sergeant. I know it's deeply unprofessional, but we got carried away.
It's a bit creepy in there. Feels like the portraits are watching you.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I can lock up, sweetheart. What's your partner up to?
Staying tuned into the radio.
Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it.
Is your, sister on duty this weekend?
No, she's still recovering from injuries she sustained at the riots a couple of months back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alex and I were on duty in Brixton, so I can understand what she faced.
And yet our dear Prime Minister wants to cut police spending.
Well, that's above my pay grade, sir.
It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night, Sergeant. Well done. No one got hurt.
I'm hanging around for a bit. Something's off.
They were a cautious couple, Sarge. No need to be weird about it.
Report to a disturbance at Portsmouth Estate on Stanhope Road. All nearby units, please respond.
Sergeant Latif and Constable Jackson responding. We're travelling to the scene.
If those policemen had sussed you, would you have killed them?
I prefer to avoid death. Sometimes the choice isn't in my hands.
So you have rules.
I have ambitions. Your intern, Sam, what does she get out of this?
Valuable experience in the field.
For no money. You're exploiting her.
I told you, I have no income and I get no funding. I can't pay her.
She's one of the few who shares your passion for portraiture. Don't you think you have a responsibility to her?
I have many responsibilities.
Stop justifying your sins.
Sins? I didn't have you pegged for a preacher.
You epitomise everything wrong with this country. You take all you can from those below you and give nothing back.
What do you want me to do?
Make amends.
Look, I repaid Sam the best way I could by hanging her painting on my wall. Okay, it's not money, but it's the first time her work has been professionally accepted, and that counts for a lot.
I guess I have changes to make to my painting. You really value portraiture above all else, over profit, over decency. A very small part of me respects that.
Enough to let me go.
Let's see. Tell me more about these portraits. You can stand if you like.
This was painted 2 months before the subject died. High contrast background is made all the more vivid by the artist's use of vermilion red. It's a solemn painting. He knew the end was near and didn't sanitize that. I see the reality of age, but also a life well lived. No regrets.
Such dignity. What else?
This gem of a portrait by Richard Greaves, a wonderfully classical style. Applied these broad brushstrokes with the high forehead, the straight muted background colours, bad perfect contrast to the beautiful light. Her skin lives. Strokes. Everyone has been placed with absolute precision to create this painting sense of verisimilitude. Now, we're very close to her face. It's appropriate that the poses are so self-conscious. Illusion of naturalism about them. Older. And the high contrast backgrounds are fun, modern. You're right. There is talent in this room. Talent that I'll always be committed to.
What about that one?
The Technicolor take on the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the artist's use of sfumato, the blurred softening of the outlines which defined Leonardo's masterpiece.
A technique I use myself.
The same artist did the piece that hangs in the anteroom.
So androgyny is their motif?
How so? The Mona Lisa is a woman.
In popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a composite of Lisa Gherardini and Salai, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries. Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
You're on edge.
Perceptive as ever.
I presume all the paintings are varnished. It'll help.
Oh, that's strong.
Pure indica. The best sleep aid.
Yeah. It's great.
Stop justifying your sins. You epitomise everything wrong with this country. Do you think sleeping with Nicky will save your business? I bet you're hungry, huh? Made it myself. It's been ringing incessantly.
Answer it. Hello?
You've got a nerve.
Should have been here hours ago.
I've had a lot on my plate this evening.
Look, you little shit. What I've done for you is unprecedented. All I asked for in return was a couple of fucking orgasms.
Nicky,
Maybe you think you've outsmarted me.
Or something, but you need to consider your position very carefully.
this isn't going to happen.
What, tonight?
Ever.
Oh, cute. Look, I'm willing to let this slide if you'll just come over now.
You don't get it, do you? This is wrong.
I could ruin you if I wanted to. The future of your pissant business is riding on my painting.
I'll have to find a way without you then, Nicky.
I'm pulling the plug.
I want my painting back first thing.
Hello, Nicky.
Who the fuck are you?
All you need to know is my aunt's the editor-in-chief of one of the country's biggest tabloid newspapers.
Blackmail? Morgan, seriously?
The media loves an extramarital affair. Art and sex. What a scoop.
You have no proof.
Want to bet?
Morgan's told me every juicy, shocking detail.
Don't call again. You're not getting the portrait back. Sorry, I just couldn't stand her inhumanity any longer.
Is it done?
Almost. Nicky's style is sickeningly glorifying. Pure propaganda.
It really kills you that that's what you're here for, doesn't it?
I never said it was. Do it. Truly liberate yourself.
I couldn't destroy a piece of art.
You know, I'm just opening your eyes, Morgan.
So you are a preacher, then?
Please. Religion repulses me. Theism gave rise to the hierarchical systems of power that plague humanity today. Monarchs, presidents, prime ministers. We're preconditioned to serve, yet we're shocked by the greed of politicians and bankers scrambling their way to the top of the tree. It's been like this for decades, and it will be like this for decades to come unless someone takes a proper stand.
Hey, Borg.
The bottom of the tree would like to speak to you.
Hello?
Hey, Morg. You answered. Listen, thanks for bailing me out. Okay. Well, Mum and Dad have this on me now, eh? All the whores and the drugs. At least none of the money went to waste. And do you know the fucking maddest thing, yeah? If I had it all again, I'd probably just do the fucking same.
Stop saying these things. I'd like to think you wouldn't.
I need saving, Morg.
How much more can I do?
I don't know. You're supposed to be the smart one, so just think of something.
You can beat this.
Look, Morg, just listen, just like floating a couple of hundred, yeah, and then we'll call it quits. I'll never ask again. All right, last time.
No.
Jamie,
So, who the fuck is this?
I'm a friend of Morgan's.
Please stay out of this.
You know, for all of Morgan's flaws, you're a real parasite.
What the fuck did you just say?
Siphoning society's resources for your avarice. People like you need to be exterminated.
Who the fuck is this? What are you doing with my sister?
I'm guiding her better than you ever could.
What? Morgan, are you all right? Morgan!
Rule Britannia, marmalade and jam. Rule Britannia, marmalade and jam. 5 Tories up your asshole, bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
This Prime Minister is perpetuating an image of our nation that is complete fantasy.
Rule Britannia, marmalade and jam.
He is the reality,
5 Tories
the true voice of Britain.
bang, bang,
cry for help, falling on deaf ears. He should be heard. We all should be heard, but our democracy is failing us. Wouldn't you agree, Morgan? Stay there! Morgan!
Somebody help me, please!
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal. After all I've taught you, this is my thanks.
I don't owe you anything, Dorian. You're just full of hate. Someone will have heard my screams and called for help.
Get back, Sarge. We need to call for backup. We have a suspected armed hostage situation at Argyle Manor. Firearms unit required urgently.
I'm working on it. I'll have an armed response unit with you within half an hour.
For fuck's sake.
Sure.
Why are you doing this, you madman?
For our future, Morgan. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency. We must weaponize and target the pressure points that will truly harm the establishment.
What's happening, Jackson?
He's waiting on a response.
But we don't have time to stay here, keep the area secure.
Secure from what?
That's an order. I'll call you if I need you.
Sarge! Come on.
Beauty itself is but the sensible image of the infinite. Francis Bacon.
That's what you really wanted, isn't it? You're just a hypocrite.
I'd have happily watched this burn. But to the victor the spoils. Thank you for being part of my stand against oppression.
You're taking a stand against the Prime Minister at a portrait gallery. That makes no sense. You lunatic.
A fish rots from the head down. The entire establishment is defunct. My actions today shall be a catalyst for change. A stand to show people that with precision and organisation, we can destabilise and overhaul the system.
Through brutality. It's not a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message that's powerful enough to unite everyone. But Da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he grew up in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art. And the world listened.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took. If you'd just have believed in me, we could have opened Britain's eyes together.
Stop resisting. You okay?
Yeah.
You're under arrest. You do not have to say anything.
Call for backup!
But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. I'm going to handcuff you now.
Yes, Sergeant.
Fucking call for backup!
Stay calm, please.
I wanted to achieve this without the loss of innocent life, I swear. You wouldn't shoot me in cold blood, eh?
Officer down.
Oi! Drop that.
I didn't do this. He did. Turn to your partner.
Huh? I have an Officer Dan and an injured civilian at Argyle Manor. Suspect is deceased. Send the paramedics round back as soon as they arrive.
Can you cut me free?
It's a crime scene now. We just have to wait for help to arrive.
How long will that take?
There you go.
Thank you.
We need to take you down to the station for a statement.
Of course. Is your partner okay?
There's life in that old codger yet.
Thank you.
Morgan!
Oh, Jamie.
You all right?
Are you?
All right.